Hey, welcome back to Wacko's Circus. I'm Darkwing Dave, and I am playing on a friend's realm. Just taking a break from everything else, and thought I would hop over here and see what everyone's doing on this realm. If you haven't seen episode 1, there should be a link somewhere on the screen or in the description. You might want to go back because this is episode 2. You may want to go back and watch episode 1 first if you have not. If you're new here, welcome to the channel, by the way. And also, if you're a returning viewer, I appreciate you. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to build this big tower. And when I say tower, you know, like a wizard's tower or something. Since I am Darkwing Dave, I might as well have a Darkwing tower. I mean, come on, don't you agree? I thought you would. So I've brought up a chest from the mine. We've got some cobbled Deepslate in here. I'm going to need about 64 stacks of that all together, I think, just for the first part of this build. It's going to be a big tower. The base of it needs about 17 by 17 blocks leveled, so I think I'm going to have to just kind of level this top part off right here and maybe fill in a little bit of this around here until we get like a 17 by 17 space. Let's see what we end up with. Actually, I think I'm going to go with this level here. I was sitting there tearing it out, but this is Y level 164. The build height in Minecraft is now 320 blocks up. The tower is only going to be 84 blocks, so if we build it from Y level 64 plus about, let's say 85 just to be sure, they'll give me 70 or 71 blocks of headroom above it still that I could build on the tower if I wanted to. Yep, so this is going to be a big tower. What I like to do is I like to go onto YouTube and find something that looks cool that I want to build, that I would enjoy building, and then I acquire all the materials for it and build it. I just follow the tutorial. I do like to change things up though. Like you know, different materials, different colors, different rooms, different things. You know, who knows what we'll do with this tower, but I just wanted to establish a base here on my friend's realm, and I'm really good at building underground. You know me, I'm the underground base guy. I like to build. Go in here and check it out. I like to build underground. This is my starter base. I showed it in episode 1. What I didn't show you was the very bottom of the mine, but it's, you know, pretty much just like this here, but it's, you know, deep slate. So let's go ahead and drop all the way down to the bottom. We are at negative 58. I got trapped going that way, too much lava. And I think there might be lava on the other side of that wall as well, but this is the diamond redstone level. Got a little bit of a storage room here. And I've got some more deep slate down here that I need to carry up and put in that chest. That is why we came down here. See how much I can hold. That's about it. Little piece of diamond right there just to say, hey, this is the first diamond I found when I came down here. I carved out that room, but you can see I was doing the work, doing all the mining. I probably could build some diamond armor now. I do have a decent amount. I just haven't done it yet. Let's go back to the top. It's a long ways up. All right. Okay, so let's go ahead and drop off this deep slate. And some of this I'll have to cut it up. You know, in the stone cutter, we'll have to make slabs and stairs and polished and chiseled and all that fun stuff. But first things first, I'm going to have to dig this out. Which means I'm going to have to get rid of the bamboo, and the bamboo box, cut down a tree. Lots of fun, right? They still haven't fixed the infinity problem with that tree capitator plugin yet. Pick up all my drops, can't miss a thing. Oh, and then we got snow to deal with. Sun's going down. I do have a torch grid up here, as I said before, in the first episode. We have light on top of this hill. Let me go ahead and cut down these bamboo here. There goes that sword. Grab another wooden sword, because these things are cheap to make when you have bamboo. And the swords cut this stuff the fastest, so, you know, just gotta keep grabbing more, you know. But yeah, you can turn bamboo into sticks, and then sticks and swords, you know. So. sticks and a few planks later, and you got a box full of wooden swords. It's kind of dark up here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is where this one would be. I think I was doing a 6x6 up here just to keep everything lit up. Yeah, that's at least 6 between those two. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There's a torch down there. All right. Well, I don't want sky rats coming down on my head, and I don't want creepers wandering up the hill from down below because I don't have the entire hill lit up. So let's go ahead and sleep. Get that done. We're going to lay out the foundation of this thing. I'll put a link in the description for the tutorial I'm using if you guys want to check it out and see what this tower is going to look like eventually. Just think big, deep slate wizard tower. That's all you really got to think about, you know? Of course, I add the torch and then I've got to cut this down. So let's put the torch right there. I need to make more torches. Wow. I think I said that in the last episode. But anyway, here, check this out. Let's put on one of these hats. Which one is it? This one, Haste 4. Yeah. How cheaty is that? Yeah, I had to catch that hat square and fair. Fair and square? Square and fair? Something like that. You haven't seen that yet. I've turned off the hat spawning temporarily. You can do that with that add-on. You just open the book and you can change the settings. Here comes more snow. I turned off the hat spawning near me so I didn't have to worry about hearing it constantly because I have all the hats, I do believe. And I've got extras inside a chest right inside the door of my base for anybody to come by and take for free if they need. I'm announcing that because I never know, man. Maybe the folks that are playing on this realm with me might watch my video. You never know. Oh, let's see, 163. I was going to go to this level, 164. All right, so now we just have to fill in, put dirt in all these places to bring it up to that Y level. And 164, yeah, that level. So we're going to come up to this level here. Move that torch up. I'm still doing my Let's Play series. It's on episode 20 now. I took a little bit of break from that. Had some things going on in my personal life. And I'm not quite ready to pick that series back up yet. To be honest, that last episode didn't get that many views, and so I feel like, you know, just like any other Let's Play series on YouTube, if you're not one of the really big YouTubers, the Let's Play series, they tend to start off strong and then drop off really fast. You don't get many views after that. So got to keep it fresh. Got to move to something else for a little bit, and then we'll get back over there to that series at some point. Got to pick all this up, or at least try to. Let's take that inside. There's snow. I got snow on me. That's the snow barrel. We'll come in here and, I don't know, maybe this is a good place for saplings. And then I put extra bamboo down here earlier. And then over here, we just got some, well, I better move this and this. We've got random stuff over here for now. Very unorganized. Give me that back. I can't help it. I just started on this world, so, you know, I don't have anything fancy storage or anything like that. So we're just going to make do with what we got and build this tower. Grab the rest of that, take it back inside. Lots of fun, right? Lots of fun. Let's see, where we're... Oh yeah, this barrel here. Put that. And then this random stuff in here. Chest, I don't know, I might keep it out somewhere. Alright, Gonna need a little bit more dirt. Let's grab this dirt here. Dirt and snow. Dirt and snow. Gotta love the snow. I thought it was so pretty when I first came up here. We had all the pine trees, and then the snow was all on the ground, and it actually started snowing. And I was like, "Yep, I want to live up here. I'm gonna build a cabin. I'm gonna live in the woods on top of this mountain, quite a ways up. Can't even see down there because of the snow. It's actually kind of a frozen ocean or something. But yeah, then I started clearing trees, put a light, some torch grid up here. Don't know what's going on with me today. I'm feeling kind of groggy. I don't think I slept well. Got a headache. Didn't sleep well. I've had allergy issues like crazy today. Probably not the best day to be recording, but hey, I'm here. I'm doing it. Doing the thing. Wow, it's really pretty. But then you think, oh yes, snow. And if you go low enough, it's rain. If you go up higher, it's all snow, right? Well, yeah, I don't know. It's weird. It's rain and snow. I don't think it's impossible. I've had rain and snow in real life, but it's weird. And it's just going to pile up. So that's the thing. First you think it's pretty. Oh, look at the snow. And then it keeps piling up. And you have like never ending snow on everything. I'm going to clear the snow off temporarily here. I don't hear any thunder and lightning, so I don't think I can sleep and clear the snow, rain, whatever. Can't clear the weather. Give me that dirt back. Just trying to see how much space we have up here. Make sure that all the holes have dirt in them and not a block of snow. Let's have a good solid foundation. I don't want any little holes underneath the tower foundation, because then you get little zombies spawning in there. Whoops, like that. If I covered that, we'd have a problem. We do need a 17 by 17 area up here. It's easier to count the blocks if there's not snow covering them, in my opinion. But it's just gonna come back, like, it's a never-ending thing here. Let's see if we can sleep. Maybe I can get rid of the snow. You can only sleep during thunderstorms and at night. What do you know? What do you know? Alright. Oh. It's not exactly square, this area up here. Let's fill this side in right here. Have a little bit of a natural look on the side there. Let's fill this in. What is this? Is this all snow? No. So obviously this is not going to be 17 wide right here unless I bring all this up on both sides, and I don't yet know. So over here, we're going to be limited to like this corner somewhere. Maybe I'm out of dirt. So maybe like right here's the corner, right? And so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. Not bad. So just past this little torch right here, we need to this is 17. This comes all the way over here to this corner. And that's pretty much the... I don't want to go any further right here, because then the hill would just be like a big square on the side. I want to leave it to have some kind of a natural shape to it. I may add a little bit more like a dirt here. I'm out of dirt though. Probably don't need this back here. You know what, let's count from this corner here. Go this way. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Ouch. We have a problem. Because that means that it's going to have to come out over this spot here. And I don't like that. My other problem is dirt. I don't know how much more dirt I have. I've got like maybe a couple more stacks of dirt, but I need to bring dirt across the top of here. Yep. So many problems. Because I've been mining, but there's nothing but stone underground. So that's kind of a problem. I could get the dirt from over here. I don't really want to take it from anywhere. I like the natural look. Of course, that right there is kind of strange looking. We got this right next to the tree. One little chunk of grass here. Could get rid of that. I could level this piece of grass down right here. That tree is not on it, so take care of all that. A little bit of extra dirt there. Put that torch back. All the snow is just getting in the way, really. Punched a few holes in the ground, but I don't think that's going to matter much. Torch back. Or we'll just fill that in right there. Grab this one. Leave all the snow. Don't want the snow. Well, that's about a stack of dirt. That didn't look like that much. Like there was just a little bit there and a little bit here. It turned into a stack almost. Perfect. So we'll come over here. At least you can place the blocks on top of the snow without having to dig the snow up. So there's that. And that's a bonus, right? Anyway. Tell you what, I'm going to try and figure out how to get the rest of this over here and looking decent. And adjust the staircase probably. I'm going to dig this out and put regular dirt back in its place. Everywhere you see the podzol, I just want regular dirt. I'm going to clean off the snow, and then I'm going to try to work on getting this foundation built. So I'm going to do that, and I will be right back. All right, so it looks like we're really close here on this side. And if I'm going to put the rest of this foundation in, I'm thinking I might be able to move it. Since these don't come all the way out to the corners, it's actually kind of curved, like a tower. So these are the outermost sides. This is as far as it goes this direction. So I think I can take this one and I can bring it this way a few blocks, move this one back a few blocks. We'll just bring that dirt up a little bit higher right there. But bring this back a few blocks so we can move it back this direction as well. I think that's going to be fine. We can move it back this way just a little bit as long as this one doesn't. So if we brought this one 3 blocks this way and then over that way, this corner may have to be built up a little bit right here. Not much. But we can bring this row back and then build up this grass and dirt right here on this side, and then just bring this one back a couple of rows. And that will bring this one here forward, or well, back this way, 1, 2, at least to right here, if not right here. And that would be enough to keep it out of the staircase, and then we wouldn't need all this filled in either, like I just did. But anyway, I'm going to try that. I'm going to push it back that way and then over this way a little bit, and then see if I can get that lined up without having to put it over the top of the stairway over here. And if I can get that done and make it look decent on that backside over there, then I'll go ahead and fill in the rest of this foundation, and I'll show you what that looks like here in just a moment. Okay, so I've got the foundation down, and I can already see that I'm going to want to build more of a foundation, I guess, if you want to call it that, underneath the tutorial-based foundation here. We're going to have to put some stone or something underneath this on this side, just to make this hill look like it's got some kind of a support here for this tower. And you know what? I might even just bring this deep slate brick straight down here, just kind of build the whole tower into this hill. Then we'll change up that entrance to the lower part of the base later. It'll be like the little back door to the building. I wanted to change the staircase here, probably move it over some and bring it up just enough, and then turn it and bring it right up to these slabs here, because that's meant to be the step. On each side of this foundation, you've got like this step. So if you had built this on completely level ground, you could just run into this tower from any side, I think is how they meant for that to be. But we're going to do it our way, so we'll change that up a little bit. And let's go ahead and check out this foundation from like up in the sky. I've got 39 scaffolding here. This tower will be 84 blocks tall. So 39 more is not going to be like not even half of it, right? So this will give us an idea of height. Exactly how high this thing is going to be. This is a massive tower. Didn't quite know that when I started, but I picked it. I was like, you know what? This is what I want. I can't really crouch on this block and move out, so let's grab one of these, throw it over the side here so I can crouch. But we can look down. There's the foundation. We're only up, what was this, maybe 38 blocks from the foundation, and this tower is going to be a total of 84 from the foundation, so 83 from the foundation up. So we've got a little bit more room, but once we get up here, what a view. And of course, I'll turn the render distance up when I get up here and look off the top of the tower at some point, you know, just to see what we can see. We're pretty much conquering this land. Oh, look, we're at cloud level, so we'll be well above cloud levels. That's going to be interesting. But yeah, this is this tower is going to be so tall. Up here, it's going to feel like it's not even on a mountain at all. It's probably going to be taller than the mountain itself. I think it's cool. I can't wait. It's going to take a while to build this, though. I don't have all the materials needed, and it's going to take a little while to gather it. I'll probably be doing that on stream off and on here, you know, like once or twice a week on the weekends or something, but I'm pretty busy in my regular life, so uh, don't expect too much from me. But if you see me on stream, you want to hang out over on Twitch, feel free to drop in, say hi, see where I'm at with this thing, see what we got going on. And if that's not your thing, that's all good. You can just wait. I'll put out a video every so often on this. We do have plenty of deep slate. I'll have to do some mining and some more stuff like that. We got a lot of materials to get. The tower actually it's one big main tower, but then there's like little bridges and towers that go off to the sides, you know, like your typical wizard tower. And yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. Again, I'll try to remember to put a link to the tutorial. It's a 3-part tutorial by a YouTuber. Looks like their name is Diddy HD. So yeah, funny name, but cool tower. Really looks neat. And we're also going to have to get some warped wood, some of that blue nether wood for the roofs on the different parts of the tower. So that's going to look really nice in contrast to this deep slate. But anyway, that's all. There's gonna just gonna stop right here. This is a good stopping point, right? Right here on the foundation. Uh, yeah. So anyway, it looks like it's Christmas time because I have this crazy hat on. Look at this holiday hat. Let's go with the pirate hat. Yeah, we'll end it on that note. Let's get all this gear off so you can see my skin. Get that out of my hand. There we go. See, that's what I look like. I'm Darkwing Dave. Anyway, if you don't know, now you know. Darkwingdave.com. That's where all my links are. You can find my Twitch, my YouTube channels, my socials, everything from that website if you want to hit that up. If not, check the description box on this video, the About section on my channel. You'll find all my links. That's going to do it for me today. Thanks for stopping by. check out my other content if you like this. If you made it this far, consider giving a like and subscribing if you're not subscribed. But anyway, I am Darkwing Dave, and I am out.